The literature review begins with a look at the use of multimodality in education in general. A lot of scholars have become very interested in multimodality and what it can do for education. Technology advances are almost completely changing the way people communicate and our ability now to produce video, audio, and web design, and for us to communicate in ways that we didn't even imagine a couple of decades ago. So a lot of scholars are now looking and studying the use of multimodality in education, and practitioners now beginning to use video and audio production in their classrooms. Students are no longer just consumers of knowledge, but they're now also being invited to become producers, using video, using audio, using web design, using other forms and other modes of communication, and incorporating those modes into the work that they produce. Another aspect brought up in the literature is the social dimension of education and the power dynamics that play out in our society with notions of diversity and making sure that all groups have their voices heard. The possibility that maybe by incorporating the use of video or audio or other forms of communication might help some students find their voice and might help them find different ways to express themselves. For students who struggle with writing and for students who struggle with some aspects of the academic curriculum, that possibly multimodality may find one answer or at least a little piece of the puzzle that may help some students find their voice through different means of communication. It is encouraging to see a lot of scholars investigating the use of multimodality in education and to see a lot of practitioners and a lot of teachers trying to incorporate multimodality into their classroom.